Hey Libra, it's Star with Eyes of the Stars Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm sorry I'm late again. I had some family come over unexpectedly for a few days, so I took some time off. Okay, so we're keeping an open mind. Oh. Past life relationship. And wedding. All right. Let's see what's going on with Libra. Death card reverse. Three of Cups. And the King of Swords. I feel like some of you are in a relationship that is getting more serious than you anticipated. You're having kind of some cold feet, letting go of your bachelor or bachelorette life, however you want to say it. You're kind of afraid to make this transition. For past life relationship, we have the Chariot card. Some of you could be with a Cancer. For that, okay, we have the Devil card. I feel like some of you are in karmic relationships. Ace of Wands reverse. It's a newer relationship, and I feel like it's if it's not a newer relationship, it's like going through some change to where it will be different, or it needs to go on to a next level. Something new needs to start. But I feel like this is a karmic connection that came on very strong. Okay, we have the Wedding card with the Emperor reverse. So that's a feeling out of control, or like someone is controlling you. I feel like there's codependency tendencies here. Somebody might be very controlling. We have the Five of Pentacles reverse with the Wedding card. And the Eight of Pentacles. For some of you, I feel like you're kind of thinking about becoming more committed. It could be a wedding, could be just like moving in or whatever. But I feel like this is more based on there's like financial difficulty or something that would be rectified by having more of a commitment with someone. So maybe moving in with someone would help you out financially, or vice versa with your partner. Yeah. Okay. Let's take a look at the Celtic cross so we can get a deeper look. Someone's contemplating a decision or something. I just feel like intentions are not quite as pure as they can be, or should be. Like there's other things getting in the way, other thoughts. But overall, I do feel like you guys are having trouble For those of you who are single, having trouble with letting go of your single life. Okay. Libras, male and females. Okay, Two of Wands. So this is about a choice between two paths, and you are trying to make that choice. You kind of feel bound to each of them, like a responsibility toward each path, to where you can see yourself going down either one. So it's not an easy choice. So what is crossing you is the Lover's card reverse. So this could be an actual relationship that may or may not be working out, or you feel that it's maybe not strong enough to make this decision, or this is a decision. The Lover's card represents a decision. Could also be a Gemini. Okay, so in the foundation we have the Three of Cups reverse. In the past, we had the Seven of Cups and the Death card. Again, that's like the end of having your options open. The end of fantasy, the end of confusion. These two cards came out. Five of Pentacles and the Tower. And that is what is crowning you. So again, I'm getting the sense of either this is like feeling rejected all of a sudden, or somebody left you out in the cold, maybe ghosted you, blocked you from social media, blocked you from being able to contact them, or you have done this to someone, or there's like unexpected financial issues, financial burdens. Oh, that was way too many cards that came out. Sorry. I'll put those back. Okay. Ace of Pentacles reverse in the near future. How you see yourself is the Fool. So, you know, the Fool loves freedom. And I feel like that's what's going on here. You guys are not wanting to let go of your freedom. How your partner sees you is the Hierophant. So they want marriage. They want commitment from you. They see that in you. They see you as a long-term partner. And here you see yourself as the Fool. Free, happy-go-lucky. Hopes or fears for Libra. Strength. I would think that is a hope. You hope to have the strength to get through something. Okay, overall outcome. The Wheel of Fortune. All right. Bottom of the deck we have the Ten of Wands reverse. So it's kind of a letting go of burdens. We have a Queen of Swords and a King of Pentacles here. So there is a truth that needs to be spoken that may have been weighing heavily on someone with regards to what they truly want for the future. And how part of that is giving something up, letting go of something, letting go of the past. Possibly past loves. All right. Let's see. Okay, let's see what the Two of Wands is for Libras. Okay, the Two of Wands, we have the Fool and the Four of Wands reverse. Okay, you're trying to make a decision. But clarifying that is the Fool and the Four of Wands reverse, which is really not wanting to be tied down. So this is what you're basing your decision on. I feel like somebody thinks that you're making a decision on whether or not you want to commit to them. Your partner is thinking that, when in reality, all you can think about is, how do I get out of this commitment? I don't want to be tied down. You see how this guy in this Two of Wands, he's needing to make a choice, but he is like tied to both wands, and he doesn't, and he's looking at this bird like, man, do I envy you. You're not tied to anyone. You're free. I really feel like that's what's going on here with Libra. Libra is afraid of commitment. They are not wanting it, but there's this relationship here, a decision that needs to be made. So what is this Lover's reverse card about? Why is this crossing Libra? Justice card reverse. That's your card. You cannot make this decision. You don't see clearly. You can't. Okay. Knight of Swords reverse and the Ace of Cups reverse. So the reason why you're afraid to make this decision, or you don't want to or cannot, is because you're afraid that this is going to lead to some kind of argument and an emotional disappointment for someone. Okay? At the foundation, we have the Three of Cups reverse. So this is the ending of joy, the end of partying, the end of, you know, going out, hanging out with your friends. It's like none of that. And maybe that's what you've been experiencing. Like, you're not really liking this couple life because you're not having the life that you used to have, and you miss it. Okay, that's clarified by the Devil reverse. So you did kind of have this, I don't want to say dark life, but you had this life where you were able to indulge, perhaps sexually, with whoever you wanted to. You were able to date around. You were able to party a lot, maybe more than you maybe should have. Who knows? But that's all come to an end. And it's not making you feel, it's not like it came to an end and you're like, oh, yeah, I'm done with that. No, it's kind of like it came to an end. Okay, we have the Chariot. It came to an end. It's like you're going off on another direction and everything's going way too fast for you, and it's making you feel uncomfortable. So I don't know that it's really that you want this kind of bachelor or bachelorette kind of life. I feel like it's more the drastic change that has occurred in your life that you just, I don't know, maybe it snuck up on you and you weren't really intending to be that serious, but here you are. So in the past, we have the Death card with the Seven of Cups. Two of Pentacles. I feel like you guys were trying to make the best out of the situation, even though you knew that inside you kind of felt uncomfortable. You know, not having all these options, not being able to date around, not being able to indulge in fantasies and whatnot. We have the Ace of Pentacles reverse. So you kind of kept, you may have been juggling though, you may have been juggling two people because of the fact that you really didn't want that commitment. You didn't want anything serious with anyone, but somehow it kind of just happened. Like it really did. I feel like it just snuck up on you. And so you've been trying to put this face on like, yeah, this is what I want. Everything's great. But inside you're like, ugh, I really miss going to the club. You know? So let's see. What's crowning you is the Five of Pentacles with the Tower. Yeah, we have the Eight of Wands, I'm sorry, reverse. So somebody definitely, either you took a major step back out of the blue and stopped talking to someone, maybe to your partner, or your partner stopped talking to you. They're giving you the cold shoulder. There may have been a big fight. Yeah, but there's definitely no communication. Ace of Swords and the Eight of Wands reverse. There is an ending to communication. Either you put somebody out into the cold, or somebody did that to you. And there is no communication. This came out of nowhere. I feel like it's more you guys who did that. You kind of took a step back. You're not talking to your partner. You're not communicating because you're going through all of these emotions and you just don't know how to say it. Okay, in the near future, we have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Page of Cups. Seven of Cups reverse. Ace of Wands. I feel what this is saying, see the Page of Cups with the Ace of Wands. What I feel is that you guys are really just going to come to the realization. I feel like right now you're struggling with it, and maybe that's why you took a step away and you just don't want to talk, because I feel like this is going to be like the end of confusion. Like you're just going to see that what you really want is to just take it slow. You know, you do want an exciting relationship. You may be attracted to the partner that you have now, but it's just a page. I don't feel like the feelings are deep enough to start any kind of really serious relationship or like get on any kind of path to seriousness with this person. It's like you want to block that. Right now, you are pretty clear, or in the near future, you will be clear on the fact that you just want more of a casual relationship. You don't want anything heavy. You want it to be light, you want it to be fun, and you want it to be exciting. So that Ace of Pentacles is going to be put on hold, at least for the time being, because you see yourself as the Fool. You want to be detached. Yeah, Nine of Cups. This guy is all by himself here with all these 9 cups, and that's pretty much, you just want to concentrate on yourself. You want to be off on your own. You want to be able to drink 9 cups if that's what you want to do, and not have anybody tell you that you can't. So yeah, so how your partner sees you is a Hierophant with the 3 of Pentacles. So yes, they are under the impression that the two of you are building toward this commitment, toward this marriage, and that's what's going to be happening. So it's going to get to be about time to where you can't really do this anymore and just not communicate, because it's going to catch up to you. See, Page of Swords. And King of Cups reverse. Okay, so I feel like they are aware. They feel like you're kind of contributing towards moving on the path of commitment, but also they do understand that your emotions are kind of all over the place. So they kind of feel like you may be having cold feet, is what I'm getting here. They feel like it's just cold feet, like, oh, he'll get over it, or she'll get over it, whatever the case is. So you're hoping for strength. Whoa. Okay, we have the High Priestess and the 7 of Wands. With the Strength card, I feel like you're hoping that whatever it is, like however it is that you feel inside, whatever your intuition is telling you, that you have the strength to stand up for yourself and just say, you know, this right now, this is not for me. Don't keep that inside of you, because I feel like you guys are going to end up hurting your partner, and I don't feel like that's your intention. You know, I just don't think that you guys are maybe on the same page right now, or at least on the same time schedule. So maybe it's not that you're completely opposed to the idea, it's just that right now is not the right time for Libras to commit. But in your overall outcome, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, we have the Lovers, and we have the Empress reverse. Eight of Cups. Okay, I feel like there is going to be a change here. This could be like a karmic cycle. Again, I'm feeling that there are karmic things going on here. Again, with the Lovers card, could be a past life karmic relationship. I feel like you guys are ultimately going to make that decision, you know, when that things need to change, and things will change. And you're going to make the decision that this is not something that you want to build upon or nurture anymore, and perhaps you just want to walk away from this relationship so that you don't cause any more hurt or disappointment. Okay, so Libras, you guys are just not ready. There's nothing wrong with that. I know that the other person may be very disappointed, but they're going to be even more disappointed if you go through with it, just to make them happy, and then have things like fall apart at even a worse moment. So do what you got to do, Libras, whatever your intuition is telling you. Okay, so let's move on to your career and finance section of the reading. We have the Seven of Swords reverse with the Knight of Wands reverse. Some of you may be dealing with an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius, and you may have found out that there was some sort of deceit with surrounding this person. For others of you, I feel like there hasn't been any action and you kind of feel cheated somehow. We have the Three of Pentacles reverse. Some of you are unemployed. I feel like you kind of feel like you've been cheated, or you've been overlooked somehow for some job opportunities, but nothing has been moving with regards to any opportunities with your career as of late. Okay, but now we have the Star. So things are looking up. This is probably like more towards the middle, I'm sorry, not the, yeah, more towards the middle of June, or even end of June. We'll see. Okay, and we have the Tower reverse. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Swords reverse. Some of you are waiting for communication about a decision, an offer. I do feel like there's a lot of Libras out there who may be unemployed, waiting for communication about some type of job offer, a decision, so that you can finally celebrate and, you know, make things start going again, start working, paying off some bills, all that good stuff. Okay. We have the Star card with the Seven of Swords reverse. Queen of Cups reverse, and the Five of Wands reverse. So I do feel like you were kind of disappointed in the past. I feel like there may have been some competition who won out on some job offers that you may have been applying to, but you're still remaining hopeful, even though there was a major disappointment there. You really thought you were going to get one of those, and it did not happen. There hasn't been much movement, I feel, with the Knight of Wands reverse. We have the Ten of Wands, so this lack of movement and lack of action is really kind of starting to weigh on you, because you're like, okay, when is this offer going to come? You've been unemployed for a while, taking a rest, but it's not like a good rest. It's like that stressful kind of rest. Yeah, so let's move on to the Three of Pentacles reverse. What is this about for Libra? Okay, Three Pentacles reverse with the King of Wands upright and the Ten of Swords reverse. Okay. Six of Swords reverse. I feel like this is about you guys needing to be a little bit more proactive, taking action. Just don't even dwell on whatever happened in the past. I feel also this is like looking toward the past, so maybe there's somebody that you should contact from your past, maybe a past employer. Maybe you're needing to get some kind of a recommendation letter, or you should get some kind of recommendation letter from a previous boss or a job that you have already left. There's like something that you could do there, some kind of action, maybe reaching out to someone. But I feel like this is about being proactive on your part. Okay. So we have the Star card here. We have the Hierophant reverse. Nine of Swords. And the Queen of Swords reverse. So I feel like you are going to get some divine help or healing, because I feel like you guys have been very much stressed and worried and unsure. You know, you're feeling like unstable. You know, like this is just not like you. Being unemployed, I feel like this is definitely for Libras who are unemployed right now. So if you have a job, and just consider yourself lucky, and I'm not talking to you guys, this is definitely for Libras who have been looking for work for a while. I feel like you are going to start to have this renewed sense of hope and not feel as stressed out as you have been, okay, and confused about what your next steps are going to be. We have the Tower card reverse, which is a good way to get the Tower card. So let's see. Okay, this is about the Three of Pentacles reverse. So you are going to be able to avoid some kind of further anguish or stress in your life because of excuse me, not having employment right now. Let's see, I feel like things are going to get better for you guys. Yeah, Five of Cups reverse, so any kind of getting over disappointment, seeing the brighter things. And the Eight of Wands reverse. Okay, so that's like a lack of movement. There's something that you're going to be able to overcome here with regards to this situation, the stagnation that you've been suffering through. I feel like you're going to embark upon something that you hadn't thought about. It may have been around. It may be something from your past. Maybe some, like a past employer can give you even some temporary work while you find what you're really meant to find, because you will have that. I just feel like there's still maybe a wait time, but there's something that you can do to not make this so difficult. You know what I mean? So there's like a reaching out, someone you haven't spoken to in a while, reach out to them. It's from a past employer. Reach out to your past employers and see if maybe they need some help, even on a temporary basis. I think you guys will have some, luck with that. So let me know if that works out for you guys. I hope it does. And thank you so much for listening. I'll see you guys very soon, hopefully. Bye.